Hello farmers, welcome back to another Monday checkup video. This is a very special week because this marks the halfway point in our training program. We've been together for 6 full weeks and we'll be together for 6 more full weeks, and this is the exact middle of our program. So we're at the 50-yard line, and what's important now is you already know all the moves to be successful. We know all about your lead getting business. We know how to get visitors to your site. I just finished up all of your 30-day traffic reports, so we know that people are coming to your site. We know that when they come to your site, they leave their name and their email address. We know that you are getting leads, people asking for things, and that you're going through the 7-step connection process in your connecting business, and that now we're moving on to your bonding business. I've got great Market Watch email newsletters from over half of you right now, so I'm speaking now to the half of the people who need to still do your first Market Watch email. This is the finishing move. See, we know that your lead getting business is on autopilot. We know that when you get a lead, you can go through that 7-step connection process. This bonding business is really going to be about your welcome package and about your weekly Market Watch email. I've sent out some great examples of that for you. This week that is my absolute highest priority. I want you to send out at least 5 Market Watch newsletters before the end of our time together. So this is the week that we need to make sure and get that handled. So I'm here all week. This is my top priority for the week, is to make sure that you have every piece of information that you need to put together your Market Watch email. And I'm going to send another sample for you. I'm going to write another sample style introduction, write another offer for you. So all you really need to be able to do is format everything, put your header in there, write your introduction paragraph, put the links to the new listings, put your offer and your super signature, and you're all set. So I'm going to make this as easy as I possibly can for you, but you've got to still do the compiling and go through the mechanics of getting that newsletter sent out. And guess what? Once you do it one time, it's easier for you to do it the second time, and by the third time, you'll be a pro at it. And the great news is that when your prospects, all of those people, that asset that you're building up in your Get Response account, when they get those newsletters, by 3 times they're going to be recognizing that pattern of receiving valuable information from you. You're going to be anchored in their mind as the person who's sending them valuable information, and they're going to be able to see and sense a little bit of your personality, even more than just sending them automated property data. That's the difference that makes the difference here, is that we're adding your personality to this. So I want to make sure that you get everything that you need, every little piece of information that you need to do it, whether it's a technical issue, whether it's a strategy issue, a time management issue. I'm here to help you this week to make sure that we get that handled. Now, at the halfway mark here, it seems like it's gone fairly quickly, but it also now seems like there's kind of a peaking of excitement here, that we've gone through this process now. It feels like, especially if you haven't had an appointment yet, or you haven't had a really great encouraging conversation with somebody yet, that you're kind of thinking, you know, how long can I keep this up? How long can I keep going with this? And I'm going to start introducing you now over this week and over the next week to some people who've been in our program for a long time now, some of them 10, 11 years, and we're going to talk specifically about the mindset and about the return on investment, because that's really what you're looking at here. I know that if we're having this conversation a year from now, that your ROI is a huge difference than what you're experiencing in the first 30 days here. So I want to make sure that you get introduced to some of those people and to hear some words of encouragement from them and see exactly what we're kind of talking about and how you can kind of adapt what they've done and do it to your market. Now, you know, there's not a lot more moves to this than what you already know. The moving parts that you have to be responsible for are connecting with the people when they ask for something, and sending out your weekly Market Watch email. That's all there is to it. So I really want to make sure that you get that part of it handled this week. So watch your email. There's going to be lots of new stuff coming this week. There's going to be new things up in our members area, and our audio from our last coaching call is already up in the members area, so you can listen to that. But if you've got any questions, if there's any block, if there's anything standing in your way of getting out a Market Watch email this week, please email me today and let me know so that I can make sure that you get the information that you need to get that handled. So that's it for this week. Pay attention this week because it's a big transition here, and I'll be back next week with